Our family values education. We are so passionate to defend our principles on justice, on services, on fairness. Fortunately, at the very early stage in my life, I realized that these values are not enough to combat poverty. As a little girl, I already had a clear vision of what I want to be. I want to earn more money to have a better life. I still recall when Tio Jr. visited us in Maranding, my home, when I was a little kid. He was a medical student at that time, very young. I heard several stories that he is a smart guy, so I observed whatever he was doing. And one day, he took a bath and he used Safeguard bath soap. The smell was so pleasant and good that I swear to myself that I do everything I can within my power to earn money one day so that I could use Safeguard daily. We were poor and I often used Perla, the white or blue one, or Mr. Clean for skincare, and God knows they are not appropriate for that purpose. I also wanted to become a doctor or to become a nurse, but it was just impossible. Financially, we could not afford that. So after finishing high school, I went to Isabelite to help the store or to help managing the businesses. I stopped going to school for 1 year, and after that, I studied at University of San Carlos. I am grateful for the time I spent in Isabel. I also very grateful for the blessings that Tio Jr. and Auntie Bit financed my studies at University of San Carlos. Most of all, I am really very grateful for the values that I learned from Tio Jr. or the values that he imparted to me. There are lots of values, but I want, for this occasion, to share you 3 highlights. Budgeting. No one's understand at that time why we had to record everything we consume from the store. Even if we only eat 1 candy, we must record it. Going back, I understand him. We thought that he was too strict or he wanted to control us. But this is not true. We must know our finances. We must know our income and what we are spending. Tio Jr. just wanted to have an overview of his finances and to control the expenses so that at the end of the day, he has something to save and to invest. One day, he scolded me and was very angry at me. At the time I was cleaning the store, it was in the afternoon and there were no customers. So I was very busy cleaning canned goods, removing dust. But he told me, As a manager of El Paso store, this is not my main task. I have tenderas and tenderos who can do this stuff. My main goal is to manage the employees, is to manage the business, to know what we are earning at the end of the day, to understand how could we increase sales, and also have an overview of the prices in the market. From that day on, I followed him because I want to learn from life. I was very young at that time and I loved making excuses. And he scolded me again several times. If I want to become successful in life, I should stop making excuses. I should embrace mistakes and failures and learn from them. Otherwise, nothing will happen to me. These are really very true, these values. And these values I still use and implement also in Germany, especially when things get rough in my managerial job. I always remember my role as a manager and I don't make excuses. Many of you has met him personally, certainly, and also learned from him. And I am addressing this to the next generation. How could you leverage your life and what you want to do with the values that I imparted to you right now, that I learned from Tio Jr. I don't believe in goodbyes. We can see his body right now, and deep in our heart, we know that this is this physical body and it will turn into dust. The transformation will take place in the coming days. Nothing is gone. We are all connected, whether we like it or not, through our thoughts, through our deeds, through our souls. So at this very moment, I would like to send him love to his next journey. I hope he finds peace wherever he goes. Amen.